back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, a two-part get ready with me. First, we're gonna do makeup, and then we're gonna do my hair because you guys have been asking about my hair. So if you guys have been following me on Instagram, if you saw my last video, you saw how we've been sick. So I have not showered and like gotten ready in weeks. So this is kind of a big deal. The older kids are out of school and the twins are napping right now. So I thought this is the perfect time for me to film something for you guys. So we're gonna do some makeup first, and then just really simple makeup, and then we're gonna do our hair. So to get started, I already put all my moisturizers on. I'm gonna do mascara makeup, and they came out with a lot of new stuff. I'm not gonna buy all of it. I don't think everyone needs all the new stuff, but I'm excited to try it out. So I'm gonna order some things, but I wanna share with you guys how I do a quick, easy makeup look with mascara products. One of the first things that I always suggest if you're gonna use mascara, if you really want it to stay, is to put a primer on. And it's the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smooth Priming Moisturizer. So I'm gonna put this on really fast. Your response to my last video was so heartwarming, and it just made me happy with life, and I just feel so lucky and so blessed to be able to do YouTube because of you guys. You guys are the reason why I can do what I do. So this is my compact, and this is perfect. I'm going to Thailand in January, and I'm taking this because nothing's gonna break. Don't mind Molly's mess. I know it looks disgusting. It's because Molly was playing and everything. But they have all new eyeshadows, which I want to try the formulation. I guess they're not supposed to break. These ones did. So Masckara came out with a ton of new stuff, new eyeshadows, powdered illuminators, different highlight colors. They came out with a lot of stuff. So I'm going to try out some of their new stuff, and I'll let you guys know. I haven't purchased it yet, but I'm going to just show you how it works. On a day like today, I don't want to put a ton of makeup on. I put the moisturizer on, and I'm just going to quickly apply the highlighter. So it's kind of confusing because their highlighter is basically just their foundation colors, and then their illuminator is what a normal person would call a highlighter, if that makes sense. So I just want really light coverage. I just want my face to look like it's not pale and death-like, because I, as you know, was in bed for 5 days straight. I couldn't even like sit up, you guys. I got some weird flu bug situation. So I love this. Like, you can use it full coverage if you want, but if you want really light coverage, like a BB cream situation, this is it, you guys. It does not feel like you're wearing anything. And they keep coming out with more colors to accommodate more skin tones. And I know a lot of you guys message me and ask me like what colors you are, and I can always do that, of course. And no pressure, of course, either. Don't feel like you have to buy this. I just want to show you how you can quickly get coverage. So that is it. I really like light coverage. I've had some breakouts. I'm gonna do a couple. So if you were ever to buy mascara, what would I suggest? I would suggest getting the highlight, which is what I just put on, because that's like your base. And you're only supposed to put it in like certain areas, but I want my skin to look more even because my skin has been crazy. So that's that. And then I'm gonna take the contour here. And I'm a lot lighter now than I was in the summer. My colors have drastically changed. And you guys have watched this a million times, like where to put contour. You suck in your cheeks. I also want to say that this video is dedicated to my friend Tiffany because she wanted to watch a hair tutorial. So this is what made me think of it. Okay, contoured. And you can take their sponge and obviously, you know, get it like that. Or what I do now is I take this fluffier brush and I'm taking my blush, because when I do really light coverage, I don't feel like I have to like necessarily get everything in. Do you know what I mean? So I'll just put the blush. Oops, there you go. And these brushes are the softest. Even if you don't use mascara, these brushes are amazing. So I'm putting my blush on, really simple. It doesn't have a lot of product on it, so I feel like I can get it all blended out without having too much trouble. I feel like that just adds so much life to your face. If you don't have it wet, which I don't right now, you can use like a spray. They have a spray that I really love the scent too, but I don't love the bottle. I told you guys that before. I'm just gonna blend everything in. And there you go. And obviously it's faster if you're not talking like me. Okay, and then I'm gonna take their illuminator, which most people call a highlighter. Just gonna softly put it at the tops. I just want really natural because I'm only running errands today. I don't need, I should say I'm running errands and talking on Instagram. because when I was sick, I was like, oh man, you can tell this girl has not done her makeup for a while. Then if you want it to stay more, you can take their powder right here and set it. It is cool that they're coming out with more powder products, I must admit, because some people get stressed out about the whole cream situation. Okay, so I gotta do my brows. I get questions all the time, still to this day, if I like my brows microbladed. Yes, I'm actually gonna do them again soon. I just gotta call my friend Julie and get it set up because she does it. So if you guys live in Utah, she is a perfectionist. She's a brow queen. Gonna use the same, I think brows are so boring, so I'll come back in a minute. There, base is done, brows are done. I feel like a completely different person. Let's see, I feel like that brow might be a little bit big. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly do eyeshadow. And I feel like I've been using the same stuff, so let's do something a little bit different. I have been using this religiously. This is the KKW Beauty. This is just like an everyday. Look at those neutrals. Another fun one that I've been wearing that's from Huda Beauty. One of the twins dug their finger in there. That's also really pretty. Maybe I'll do this one today. I'm using the Mascara eyeshadow brush because I'm obsessed with it. Just want a really simple eye today because we don't need anything crazy. Just putting it in the crease and blending up. And then I'm gonna go into a little bit, this one right here. This is very pigmented and it's orangey. So obviously not completely like natural. Well, now I gotta match it up and then we'll tone it down with the Kim Kardashian one, okay? And then we're gonna get into some hair, I promise. This was cray cray. I don't think I've ever done like orange on my channel because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a mom who is going to Target today. So don't think I need anything crazy. Okay, we're pulling out of that palette right now because I'm not doing anything drastic. Actually, no. I'm gonna take the shimmer right here, this gold one, because it's gorgeous. This is beautiful for the holidays, by the way. And Huda Beauty palettes can be pretty expensive, so I was excited to see this small one because I'm not like always wearing full-on makeup, so it's nice to just have something. Okay, so have no fear. We're gonna come in with the Kim Kardashian one and we're gonna tone it down. We're gonna tone it down, people. Okay. Going into the crease, there we are. There we go. So much better. It actually looks crazy on the camera, but it's not crazy in person, trust me. Pretty, it's not that orange. It looks crazy. Oh my gosh, it looks so crazy on camera. I promise you, I'm just dying how this went so crazy so fast. Okay, you guys, I think we calmed it down a little bit. It's better in person, trust me. I have a funny story to tell you guys. So a while back I got invited to this amazing dinner party and it was really fun. And then some of the organizers of that same event are doing another one, but it's kind of like a luncheon. And for some reason I thought that it was today. So I messaged them and said, I'm so sorry I can't come, my twins are sick. And then they messaged me back and they were like, oh no, we're so sorry they're sick, but the luncheon isn't for a couple weeks. It's on December 12th. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You guys, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Who have I become? Who is this person? I don't know. I'm losing it though, because I used to be so on top of everything. So my natural eye has now morphed into like a smoky copper bronzy situation. So can't wait to show everyone when I get to the carpool pickup today. All right, we're done with makeup, friends. Now we're gonna move on to the hair. Taking my hair out. It smells so good. I have been switching back and forth. I always use Kerastase and Pureology. Those are like my two ride or die situations. I also just realized, let's see, I look really pale. I think it's the settings. I'm just gonna add some powdered bronzer really fast because I look really pale because of the lighting. Because I'm right in front of a bright, bright window. Okay, that seems better, right? Okay, gonna brush my hair out. I just love the way Pureology and Kerastase products make my hair smell and feel. This is my ride or die hair product. It's called the Ciment Thermique, and it's from Kerastase, and it smells like grapefruit. And I use it every day that I blow dry my hair. It smells amazing. It's the perfect styling cream. Doesn't leave your hair oily. Doesn't leave your hair whatever. Makes it really nourished. Really beautiful. Styling products are so important, I feel like. Okay, now I'm gonna go get all my hair styling products because I didn't bring all of them. Okay, I had to scoot over a little bit into the corner because I had to plug in the blow dryer and everything. So I put that cream in, and something else that I really love, it's from IGK, and I know other brands have this, so if you know of another brand that has it that's maybe a cheaper option, let me know down below in the comments. But this is called the No More Blow High Speed Air Dry Spray, and I put this where it usually takes my hair longer to dry, and it really helps speed up the blow drying process. At the ends, I don't need it because my ends dry really fast. Okay. Also, funny fact, I've had the same blow dryer since Brad and I got married 10 years ago. So I saw these at Target because I love the Kristin Ess brand, and I was like, I need a new blow dryer. So this is her new blow dryer. It's beautiful. They have a smaller version too that's like travel friendly, but I've been really enjoying it. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair really fast. I have a round brush, and I'm not giving myself a blow. I'm just like drying it as fast as I can. All right, I'm done blow drying my hair. It took me about 6 minutes, which I feel like is really good for how much hair I have. I'm going to plug in my curling iron. I have been back and forth between rods and curling irons, and I feel like my hair stays better when it's a curling iron. So I've kind of switched back. Once again, I got a Kristin Ess one. This is the 1 1/4 inch size. I wish they had 1.5, but this is still great. On my swig, as always. So you guys are gonna think I'm crazy when you see my process, but it makes sense, trust me. I'm gonna put in the old school Chi iron guard. I got this a couple years ago, and it's just nostalgic. It's like what I used in college. Remember when it was like new? Okay, I'm gonna make sure my part is right here. I'm getting really hot in this robe, PS. And I got this robe when I got married, and I've been using it every day since. I can't stray. Okay, let's get you guys over here. Now, I have my straightener plugged in, and this is something I learned from Michelle Money years ago, and I haven't been doing it, but then recently, this is what I've been doing. So my hair is kind of big. It has like weird kinks in it, so I straighten it, but not like a perfect straight, not like a straight like I'm gonna leave my hair straight, but just enough to get all the ends controlled. And this is when it's really important to keep up with your haircuts and your trims, because then it will look really healthy. So I'm just going through my hair because my hair has a lot of texture and my hair gets really heavy and big. So it's, see the difference, just kind of calms it down just so it looks more natural. And I just have like weird curly spots like this in the front. It's always been like that. So I'm just gonna go through and just lightly straighten, not even like hardcore, just lightly straighten. Lately, you guys, I've been feeling 34. I've been feeling my age because things that I used to like are coming back, but they're like, oh, did you know this was 20 years ago? I'm like, what in the world? What is going on? Like, I graduated from high school in 2002, which is crazy, but I'm already like 10 years out of my college graduation, which was 2006, but I love it. It's a beautiful life, right? We don't want to get younger. We want to experience things because life just keeps getting greater every year. There's something to be excited about, and yeah, so let me know what you guys are excited about for your futures. For me, I want to start my Bubba Bath business finally, now that the twins are older. I want to like own a business. I've always wanted to own a business. It's in my blood. As you guys know, my mom and my dad, they're just really hard workers. That's what I want to do. So I want to start that, and I've been really wanting to start a podcast. I know everybody and their dog has a podcast, but I really like podcasts, so we'll see about that too. Next, curling iron. So my hair has calmed down a ton. So this means I don't have to perfectly curl everything in order to control it. So I'm just gonna curl away from my face, and I watched the, there's an IGTV video of Kristin Ess using this curling iron, and she said what she did is made it so it's not so slippery so that you can tug at it. So like most curling irons, if you go like this, your hair will fall out if you like start pulling it down, but this, it holds it. So you can kind of get that wave. Do you see that? Like a really relaxed wave. And I don't do this perfectly. I grab big chunks, I grab small chunks, I do it kind of down, kind of high. And then the one thing that I always do, which is what she said, is pull it down. So this gives you like a really natural wave, and I think it's beautiful. And I just do this on my whole head, and it doesn't take me more than like 5 or 6 minutes. I really try to just make it look really natural. I don't want it to be too curly. And then I even take it, if it's too curly, with a straightener at the end. But just so it looks nice and relaxed. Other things that I am excited about for my future, just my kids growing up. If you asked me ever in my life, like, why do I even care about working? Why do I care about having a YouTube channel? I would tell you, A, I wanna help people, it's always been my passion. And 2, I wanna give my kids an amazing life. And by that I mean, I want them to have a mother who pursued her dreams so that it inspires them to pursue their dreams. I didn't just roll over and die when I became a mom. I still had dreams, I still had hopes, I still did that, but I also want them to be able to play piano, to play soccer, and like not be financially burdened. And of course, every little bit helps. Of course, I'm not making $1 million. Okay, now I'm switching to the other side. See how simple and fast that was, just that one side? And then I'll come back at the end to do some touch-ups. But yeah, but also I want to have like extra money so we can travel now that they're getting older. Washington, DC was really horrible because they were still so young. But the older kids, I should say. So this, I'm still curling away from my face, but I also kind of switch up the curl here too, because I'm not great at curling away from my face on this side of my face for some reason. So some of these will go this way, some of these will go this way. I'm kind of starting halfway down, like where my eyes are, and then bringing the curl down. If that makes sense. I'm doing this multiple directions, multiple ways. If you guys want a really, really amazing podcast, go find Jody Moore. She is a life therapist, and her podcast has changed my life. The way she speaks on topics, and especially if you're like a religious woman, I feel like. I mean, anybody would benefit, but she doesn't like preach churchy stuff, but she like brings in religious aspects of it that I really, really enjoy. But yeah, here it's going. I want to grow my hair out again as well. I miss my long hair. I cut it short last year. I was like just over it, but you guys know how it goes. One minute you like it, and then the next minute you're like, don't want it anymore. Such is mom life, because sometimes you feel like you look more attractive in some ways you look attractive other ways. Okay. So see how it's not perfect? I don't even mind if I have like some straight pieces. I just want texture, I want movement, I don't want it to be perfectly straight. Once again, I feel like this side is harder for me. Just like doing messy, messy beach waves. And these curling irons are great. I have the smaller size. It's what I use to curl Molly's hair, and I feel like they're great. They were $50, but if you use your Target card, and they always do deals, then you can get it for cheaper, because Target card is, everything is 5% off on top of any other deals. So keep an eye out for the Kristin Ess stuff. I know this is not sponsored. I just found it and wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, so for the pieces that are closer to my face, I'm gonna go up a little higher and do more of a curl just so it kind of gets out of my face, if that makes sense. And I'm bringing it down, see? Like clamping and clamping. I think that's the key, is the clamp, unclamp situation. There you go. Do it one more time on this side. Clamp it, unclamp. Oh, doesn't getting ready feel so good? Smelling clean. Feels so good, doesn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna do some of the back pieces and then I'm done. Make sure all of these get taken care of. But yeah, I want it really natural. Okay, to end, 2 things. I always put this oil, I even put it in Molly's hair because it's so great. The Elixir Ultime from Kerastase. Oh, it smells amazing. It really does help keep your hair so healthy And then we top it off, where is it? Another Kristin Ess product. This is their Working Texture Spray, dry finish. So you want texture? Comb it through your hair. We don't want perfect ringlets. There you go, you guys. That is my getting ready. I'm so excited that I actually got ready for the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go get dressed because I've been in a robe this entire time. If you guys have any questions about any of the products, I will link everything down below in the info bar. And any other questions, just let me know down in the comments and I will get back to you and I will answer them. So that is it, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be doing, are you guys ready for the announcement? I'm gonna be doing Meeshmas this year, which means tons of videos all December long. Not necessarily every day, that's why it's Meeshmas, not Vlogmas. Subscribe so you guys can keep up to date with my family over the month of December and all the new videos. So thank you guys so much for watching and we will see you guys later. Bye!